Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. We are going to run a little 16 car bracket of some Johnny Lightning to kind of see what is going to get in the ranks and put into the parking lot. Well, what isn't fast? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top four that come out of this little bracket series and we'll run them against the ranks. And then come Friday Night Lightning, we'll go through the ranks and actually calibrate the Lightning class together. As this week's Friday Night Lightning will be live, let's take a look at the Cutlass and, wow, the import. 2223 to 34, 2223. And the import, definitely going to get it done. 2212. Not a bad time, and the Cutlass will be heading to the parking lot. Next up will be the pace car Mustang taking on the Sky Show El Camino. Oh, Mustang took it. Wow, 2220. Mustang with the advantage, and 20 is the time to beat. And he'll get it with a 22. Next up, we have the commemorative GTO taking on the gold 63 Studebaker. GTO, go, go, go. 2223. Commemorative GTO with a 2223. That'll be the time to beat. And 2223, but only by 1,000. So we're going to give the GTO because of the bigger beat. Moving on to round two. Next up, we're looking at a convertible GTO taking out a convertible Camaro. Should be a good race. Oh man, the GTO gapping them 2197. I'm gonna call that one and done. We don't need to see that again. But I really like that GTO. A flying machine for people who can't stand heights. Let's go GTO. Next up in the blocks, it's the Judge taking on the Oldsmobile. And Judge just wipes him out. 2215 to 41. 2215 is the time to beat. 2222 does not beat a 2215. The Judge moving on to round two. Next up, staged and ready, is the black Chevy Chevelle taking on the Lincoln Continental. Chevelle pulls out front and stays there with a 25. Continental needs to beat a 2225. He just may, he just might. He gets an 18, and that is good to move on to round number two. All right, next up in the blocks is that Ford DeSoto taking on one of those Willys street rods. DeSoto, man, he's rolling. 2223 to 28. Willys needs to beat a 23. Oh man, he might do it. Oh no, 33, and the DeSoto moves on. Last race of round number one is going to be the Fiend Funny Car taking on one of the calendar trucks. I do believe that is a Chevy Cameo from 1952. And the Cameo wobbles his way down to an 18. 18 to 21. Both of them pretty good times. But it will be the truck. Getting it done with a 2209. Wow, good race. And I'm going to put him aside. He is a fast roller. We're going to see what he runs maybe against the fourth competitor here. Let's see if we can get down to 4. All right, it's the pace car Mustang taking on the green import. Import 24 to 34. 24 is the time to beat. Good race. 23. Oh man. To 23. Let's run them one more time. 23 and greater than a 10,000 speed. Mustang getting them in the outside lane with a 20. That is remarkable. Moving on to round 3. All right, let's go GTO. Uh-oh. The green one swimming with a terrible terrible time. He ran a 2:19 last time. Let's see what happens. 22:24 is the time to beat. He just likes that inside lane. 22:10 is definitely going to get him in. Now it's the Continental taking on the green GTO Judge. Should be a good race. The Judge, man, out on him quick. 22:20 to 30. Lincoln needs to beat a 20. Let's see if he can do it. He cannot. And the GTO moving on. Taking on either this DeSoto or Cameo truck. Cameo pulls ahead. 22:12 to 21. 22:12 is the time to beat. And a Cameo with a 16 moving on to the next round. All right, so it's the Mustang pace car taking on the GTO convertible. Let's see who's going to the final race. And I'm sketchy about these times. But man, that GTO took off. He runs another 22:08, which is a good time. And 22:08 will be the time to beat. And the Mustang just cannot pull it off. 22:20 though, not a bad time. And it's either the Cameo or the GTO. I think it's going to be the truck. Yeah. Picking up speed, 22:14 to 25. And the truck with the 22:14. But the Judge pulls out ahead with a 22:12. Wow. And he'll be taken off to the finals. So it's the race for third. And then we'll take the fourth place truck and put them up against the few that I've set aside. Which it looks like it's going to be that Mustang. 22:19. These trucks definitely have the wheelbase to get it done. They fill the lane nicely, and we will do it here. 14 to 22. So these are the four cars. We'll find out which one's the fastest out of these two. Let's race the Fiend and the DeSoto. And we'll just take the fastest one out of these. And race him against that Mustang. Fiend getting the best of the DeSoto, 20 to 21. 22:20 is the time to beat. And the Fiend is not going to let it happen. 22:15, and the DeSoto is out. All right, let's see if that import can beat out this Mustang. Yeah, I figured he would. 22:10, wow. And 22:10. Look at the Mustang pullback. Only with a 27 though, so he is out. And this is how you work speed out of a bracket. So we're rolling the Fiend against the import to find the fourth fastest car in this bracket. Man, look, did you see the Fiend just punch on the gas? Wow. 22:19 will be the time. And the Fiend holding him off. Wow, 22:18. What a race. All right, I know I want to see it. Let's see if the Fiend can take out this truck. Oh, man, can he ever. Wow, 22:06. Wow. Funny car's getting faster. Oh, did you see the howl? 22:20, not enough. So the funny car will officially be third, and this will be official number 4. Import pulling it off with a 24. And that'll be the time to beat. Wow, did you see the truck just take off with an 18? Woo, the import is out. But he is heavy enough to get in to the heavyweights. So once you don't, wow, 56 by that, oh boy. So once a Johnny Lightning can't fit into the class and be fast enough, he'll get a shot at the weight ranks in the weight ranks that would fall in the case rankings. So 79 to 91 Not too good. Not doing good. Not looking good for the import. He runs well, but not well enough. Let's see if he can reach out and touch somebody and take out the phone company. Oh, he can. Look at that. 79 to 91. And he'll get him. And let's see if he will be ahead of or behind the airport rescue. Oh, wow. He took him out handily by 20. 78 and greater than 20. And he will get him. So you're looking at the first, what I think will be a few. Johnny Lightning's going to make it over to the case ranks after they are shuffled out of the rankings in the Johnny Lightning class. Well, let's get to the final race, shall we? Wouldn't you know it? It's a couple of GTOs. First GTO to win 3. Well, he'll be the overall winner. Oh, I got the wrong remote. Look at the greens. Take off 17 to 33. Lime green with a 17. Dark green with a 6. Oh, my Lanta. One race apiece. Close race. And it's the dark green pulling it off by a 10,000ths. And it will be the dark green. Will be the fastest of this bracket with an 09. Great time. And if any of these are going to make it into the ranks, we might as well find out the order in which they shall be ran. It'll be the Fiend taking him out 26 to 7. But I think the GTO punches back. Let's find out. Nope. The Fiend takes him out with a 13. And to determine third and fourth, the truck getting the best of that exchange, 13 to 19. Wow, the truck's stepping on the gas, 13 to 30. And there they are in their respective orders. The GTO, the Fiend Funny Car, the Calendar Cameo Truck, and the GTO Judge. We'll see where these 4 land, starting with the winner when we come back. It'll be time to do a little track maintenance. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, we're back. And since that GTO showed some promise, we're going to run him up against the work-in-progress Camaro. Currently sitting number 19 overall in the Johnny Lightning ranks. Let's kind of see what they do. Oh, man. It wasn't even close. 2,200 to 23. I was expecting a little more out of that GTO. Let's see if switching lanes helps. It does. But a 2202 to 05, much closer. Let's see if that GTO can take out the Mustang. Oh man, he cannot. 99 to 0. Wow, that was close. 2199 and a greater than 1,000 speed is what that GTO would need. He is not going to do it. Let's see if he can take out a satellite. Oh yeah, he does pretty handily. 2198 and a 16,000 speed. Man, I wish that GTO was a little more consistent. Uh-oh. Ah, not better than a 2198, so that is where the GTO will find himself. In spot number 22 overall in the Johnny Lightning class. Which will put our next matchup against the Model A, taking on the Fiend Funny Car. Model A. Taking it to him. I don't see the Fiend beating an 05 in that lane. Nope. Ooh, 2198. I'm sure we'll see that Model A moving up next week. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a live Friday Night Lightning, and we're just going to go through the ranks. Why not, right? We'll see some fast light. We'll see the fastest I have, and we'll just see him go head to head and calibrate the Johnny Lightning class. You got to do that every now and then, or else, well, They just get out of order, and some get faster, some get slower. I don't know how that works, but it certainly does. Let's take a look at this GTO. Man, super sharp. Let's see if the Fiend can take him out. Oh, no, 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 no. GTO. We got some good times going on. I have a feeling next week's episode is going to shake up the top tier of the Lightning. Yeah, wow. Well, you never know where they're at until you run them, so we're just going to run through them. And the Fiend not being able to keep up with that van. Wow, 22.8. And the funny thing is this Fiend has ran better times tonight. Oh, we got him that time. 22.11 though. 22.11 and greater than 9. Let's run him one more time. Oh, the Fiend gets him. But nah. He will get him. 22.11 and greater than 9. Oh, my Lanta. I think the Fiend is more consistent. He is. I'm going to give it to him. 16-24. Puts the Fiend 25th overall. Let's keep rolling. Well, let's see if the Cameo can beat the van. Oh, it was close, but the van got him. 17-21. Truck needs a 17 and greater than 4. Not going to happen. 17 and 10 this time by the van. We'll see if that Cameo can take out the X-Men Continental. Good race, but the Continental is going to pull out ahead by 2205. 2205 and greater than 4 is what the truck will need. He will not get it done. 2200 even. So if you want fast Camaros and Firebirds, you'll have to get some Johnny Lightning. Hot Wheels just doesn't seem to do it, but Johnny Lightning does have a few. 12-13, we'll switch them. 12 and greater than 1. Yeah. 03-14. Let's see if he can take out Isaiah's Monte Carlo. Ooh, 11-14. 11 and greater than 3 is what the truck would need. Oh, I thought he was going to catch him. Not to be. Purple Camaro sitting in spot number 31. And the truck. Ooh, he does get him. 15-17. Let's switch him up. All right, let's see if the Camaro can punch back. He needs a 15 and greater than a 2,000 beat. Oh, he does come back. He hit the gas. Oh, he hit another gear. 2203. Well, let's see if he can beat the Dodge Ram in the dark green. Oh, it looks like he got him, but oh, the Ram ran him down. 10-15. 10 and greater than 5 is what the Cameo would need, and he is not going to touch that Ram. All right, let's see what he does. Another Mopar on the track, and it looks like the Cameo will get him. 12-12, only a 10,000 beat. And oh, the Cameo will get him. Wow. He'll pull it off on the outside lane, which will put him 33rd overall in the Johnny Lightning class. And we might as well run the green GTO Judge. He ran some pretty good times and was pretty consistent through the race. Let's see what he's got. Well, he's not going to touch that green Dodge. 13-24. Switching lanes. Good race. 18-21, so not bad. Let's see if he can take out the Tornado. Oh, he can. Oh, he does. 22-24. Let's see if he can do it in the other lane. Can he get him on the outside lane? Oh, no. Wow, 2209. Man, I'm telling you, Friday Night Lightning Live next week is just going to be, well, it's going to be something else with these Johnnies. I definitely think we're going to be in for some oh my Lanta moments. Let's see if he can take out the Buick Skylark. Oh, I thought he was going to get him. 20-24. And switching lanes. Oh, man, the Buick with an 09. Oh, yeah, I think we're in for a top-tier shakeup next week. Let's see if he can beat one of the few fast toppers I have. Oh, it doesn't look like it. 20 to 27. And the topper, 2208. Oh my Atlanta, this is going to be fun. Another Mopar in the box. It's the 1970 Dodge Challenger. Wow, that was a good race. 23 to 26. Oh yeah, 2205. These cars are getting faster as we go down the line. Definitely got to have one of those Cadillac Escalades. They are fast. As you can see, 2207 in the far lane. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, and something has happened to the GTO. We'll give him one more run. His axles were a little off-centered. Still not enough. Well, here's our old gatekeeper. It is the Plymouth Duster. Oh yeah, and he'll gap him. 14 to 39. The Duster is out of here. Yeah. Bon voyage. I don't think he's gonna pull a 2214. It's good to see the GTO is back though. Oh, well, 2219. So he's still out. Give him the 2114 time. So we'll rework him and put him in the rotation. And the next one that would have been is this guy here. So we'll see if he can beat this one. And then he'll have to face that 2005 Mustang to even try and get into the ranks. He will get him over here, 23 to 28. I don't think he's going to make it. And that would make sense. But we'll give him a shot in the regular case ranks for their respective weight class. Yeah. Not going to make it. So there is out, and I guess this guy would be our gatekeeper. Let's see what he's rolling. That Mustang's actually pretty fast. I'm surprised he's at the latter end of the spectrum here. Yeah. Huh. Well, 22 and greater than 5. There he goes. 17 and greater than 5. All right. So he will be our gatekeeper. And these three will get a little more attention for next week. And as of right now, 2005 Mustang, 61st overall, is the gatekeeper to the Johnny Lightning class. So I hope that you have enjoyed this broadcast, a little extra Johnny Lightning racing this week. Hope to see you next Friday after work, where we will go live for Friday Night Lightning, and we're just going to start with the top tier. We're going to go in order. We're going to race these two off. The fastest one will stay in their spot. We'll race these two off, and so on. And we'll go right on down the line and filter these cars into the spots they belong in. So this is what the top tier looks like right now. The Daytona, the Barracuda, the 95 Camaro, the Vega, the Dodge Van, the Dodge Little Red Express, the Spider-Man Camaro, the black Camaro, the blue Camaro, the green F-250, Grape Ape, the purple Dodge, and the GTO, Surf Rod Ambulance, World War II Ambulance, Cut Rate Movers, and of course our number one in the Johnny Lightning class is the Coca-Cola Studebaker. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, man, if your Johnny Lightning isn't fast, don't be discouraged. A lot of them aren't. We'll see you live for next Friday Night Lightning. Have a great week.